Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. Newly filed court documents are revealing additional information about the death of an 8-month-old Sioux Falls boy. This week, 24-year-old Dylan Castamore pleaded guilty to first-degree manslaughter for the November 2021 crime. According to court documents, Castamore initially lied to investigators. He eventually changed his story and admitted he, quote, lost it and, quote, freaked out because baby Daxton wouldn't stop crying. When Castamore is sentenced, he'll face at least 65 years in prison, but the state is going to argue for life. Charges are expected today against 2 teenagers in connection with the violence at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade. Police say what started as a dispute became a mass shooting, killing 1 person and wounding more than 20 others, including children. Charlie DeMar spoke with the family of Lisa Lopez Galvan, the woman who died.
While police pour over videos like these for evidence, families in Kansas City want to know how a Super Bowl celebration became the site of yet another mass casualty shooting in America. Lisa Lopez Galvan was there with several family members.
Lisa was the life of the party.
The local radio personality was celebrating the Chiefs' championship win when she was shot and killed. We spoke yesterday with her brother and sister.
There's an initial shock, and it feels like a bad dream.
The mother's adult son was also shot, but expected to survive.
They took away his mother, his best friend. She did everything for them.
Half of the victims are under 16, the youngest just 8 years old.
We all train for this. We're all prepared to take care of these children, but it doesn't negate the fact that it's still not normal for people to see many people wounded by gunshots.
Police are tight-lipped about the 2 suspects still in custody. Video shows 1 person with a gun being tackled. 2 men, including Trey Filter, were thanked by police.
The entire time we were holding him down, people are yelling, he's got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun. When he was tackled, the gun fell, and she secured the weapon.
That weapon appears to be a large semi-automatic rifle. In a major increase this past decade, 60% of mass shootings occur in everyday places, churches, theaters, grocery stores, or at celebrations like the parade in Kansas City.
She was just really happy to be there. We did not expect the day to end like this.
And as city leaders and families discuss and determine whether these outdoor large gatherings are safe to attend, the mayor here in Kansas City vowing to move forward and host next month's St. Patrick's Day Parade. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Kansas City, Missouri.
Taylor Swift has donated $100,000 to the GoFundMe account for Lisa Lopez Galvan. Pivoting to weather, we have wind that's set to blow soon, huh, Megan?
That is right. The strong winds start picking up as we head through this afternoon and into this evening. We're not expecting any new snow, but blowing snow is going to be a big issue headed into tomorrow. Right now, thick clouds in Sioux Falls, 20 degrees, that northwest wind at 13 miles an hour. We do have some snow blowing around. It could be new snow. It could just be blowing snow as we head through the day. Some sunshine in western South Dakota. On the cold side, though, right now at 7 degrees, north winds at 22. Here is a look at some of our snow reports from yesterday. Vermilion at 2.3 inches, Yankton at just over 2, Mitchell and Sioux Falls under a ½ an inch. But in western South Dakota, they got a little bit more snow. Spearfish coming in at 8 inches. Rapid City at around 4, and 2 in Hermosa, 1.5 inches at Mount Rushmore. Like I said, we're not expecting any new snow, but we are on the cold side with stronger winds coming. Right now it's 16 in Yankton, 8 in Brookings, 9 in Sisseton, 17 in Mobridge, 9 in Phillip, and 10 degrees in Custer. Here is a look at those strong winds already starting in north central South Dakota. The winds right now at 10 to 20 miles an hour, and they are going to start picking up. But because we already have some strong winds and cold temperatures, we do have a few of those wind chills reaching -8 in Mitchell, -15 in Watertown, -14 in Rapid City. So for today, there is a look at the rest of the snow finally coming to an end in southwestern South Dakota and in the Sioux Falls area. Again, this will be coming to an end shortly. So for today, those clouds breaking up, the wind starting to pick up. 23 are high in Sioux Falls, 22 in Aberdeen and Pierre, and in Rapid City. And very strong winds coming overnight tonight and into the day tomorrow, all with mostly clear skies, and tonight's lows dropping into the single digits and teens. We do have a slight warm up on the way as we head into tomorrow, an even bigger warm up on the way into Sunday. We'll take a closer look at that with your mostly dry 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Megan. Despite the snow, Great Bear Ski Valley in Sioux Falls is closing one of its hills for the season. Due to recent warm weather and the temperatures expected next week, the Kirby Family Tubing Park is closed for the season. And despite making snow again last night, Great Bear will be closed for skiing and snowboarding through Sunday. Hours for next week are yet to be determined. The Federal Communications Commission is banning artificial intelligence-generated robocalls. South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley is praising the decision, which makes illegal the voice cloning technology used in common robocall scams that target consumers. The ruling gives state attorneys general additional support to prosecute those involved in the robocalls. Jackley was one of 26 attorneys general who requested the move from the FCC. A new pregnancy center is now open in Watertown. The Haven Center is a nonprofit early pregnancy medical facility that offers 100% free services to men and women facing an unplanned pregnancy, including lab quality pregnancy and STI testing, options counseling, and abortion pill reversal. Haven Center is open Tuesdays from 12 to 7 p.m. and Fridays from 12 to 5 p.m.